needed my own kind of sense of closure. And I can't really explain to you exactly what it was or whatever, but I just was kind of compelled to just come out the house. Somebody mentioned it to me, hey, it might be a good idea if you come down here, and I just, I don't know. I just found myself in the car heading this way.
Is there anyone else out here that was a part of it, or
not that I know of? This is kind of like an isolated decision, so I don't know anybody else.
That means a lot. Like you said, as closure to come out here to see. So what do you think the verdict is going to be? That big question of today.
So I'll tell you both. So what I think the sentencing should be is time served.
Okay.
And that's strictly on the law, right? It's hard for me to imagine somebody getting multiple years for transportation. You know, it just doesn't seem that way.
Okay.
Because the judge can take into consideration the domestic violence and other aspects, which, you know, the defense legal team actually admitted to. I just probably somewhere around 5 years.
Okay. So then for the 2 years that he did.
What one?
The 1 year that he did. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, okay. So you don't think he's coming home?
Yeah, I mean, that's you know, when you see a $50 million bond get rejected,
right?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to think, all right, I'm going to reject a $50 million bond and then let you go home a couple of months later. You know,
right.
That to me, that was an indication of maybe significant time. Who knows how the letters and you know, the pleading to the judge affects the scenario. It may change stuff, but who knows?
When did all these letters come in? Before this date?
I think just I think between the pre-sentencing and now, I'm not sure what the criteria is, but people are allowed to. Within the
last month or so?
Yeah, people have been sending letters.
Right, I don't think it's going to change whatever, because the judge already knows what he's going to do.
Yeah.
We know that. So, yeah, I don't think the letters are going to work.
Yeah, maybe not.
On his behalf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, time will tell, man. That's why we're out here. And then I just got word that we may not even get a decision today.
And I was thinking that also, you know, just because of what we're dealing with and how high profile this is, they might just have a reason not to give the answer today.
Well, I think because 4 of his defense attorneys are speaking, and then there's a video being played and he's speaking, and who knows, that may run over time.
Okay, and getting right to saying the verdict, so they won't get to the verdict, basically.
Yeah, the sentencing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we were inside. See what video are they playing?
I don't know. Something was prepared, I guess, to...
Not the kids' video, not the video with the kids.
I'm giving you little bits and pieces that I'm getting, so
okay.
We'll see.
All right, well, time is ticking, and we're all happy to be here to support on what's right and wrong.
Yep.
It's good seeing you. It's good seeing you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We're back at it again.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
You've been out here long?
Landsmith?
Landisman, yeah.
Landisman. And what do you do?
I'm an independent YouTuber, so I travel all across the country. I cover interesting trials, interesting elections. So yeah, anything that gets some buzz, and obviously this is very high profile.
Yes, very. Puffy is very high profile. What name do you call him?
What do I call him? Diddy.
Diddy,
That's
right.
how I know. It's
That's
hard
why
to
I
keep
call
up.
him Diddy.
Because I don't know how many times he's changed his name.
He
It's
was
like been 4 or
Love,
5.
Nothing, you
Right.
know, so Diddy is my favorite. That's what
I
stuck
like
with
Diddy
me
too.
the best.
Great minds think alike.
Okay, there you go. So you want to know what I think?
Yeah.
I mean, well, I kind of thought about it a long time ago, and because of who he is and who he knows,
Yeah. Close connections.
you know, because we're talking about a man's sexual habits right now. But I mean, there are some things that he did, but you know, just knowing how our culture is and that people are on drugs or whatever the case, so this type of thing happens.
Right.
And you know, when you're young, girls want it all, and Puffy has been around a very long time with a beautiful lifestyle for everybody, and you can get caught up in it.
Right. He took care of him.
he took very good care of them.
Ways that, yeah.
And we're all human, and we can all just say when to really go. But you know, some people are mental. You know, there's a lot of mental health going on. So we'll give it to her. She had a mental health that made her stay that long. And I'm not gonna, because, you know, the way I think as a woman, you know, I'm a bit hardcore because I know we all have agendas, you know. So I think everybody had an agenda, you know.
Yeah. It's about like strength and self-respect. Like I can tell you probably think differently because I can tell you probably respect yourself.
Yes,
like you speak
very
with
much.
strength.
I mean,
if, like that, you know,
I knew at a young age when the uncle was calling from the other room, come here quietly, not to go.
Wow. Okay.
Okay?
Wow. Wow.
And then they say curiosity usually kills.
Right.
So curiosity. She wasn't, you know, she probably thought she was a really hot artist.
Right.
And he couldn't do but so much with her. And then it turned into what it turned into.
Right.
You know, once you get a taste of it.
Hard to go back.
And I mean, I've had my taste of the puffy lifestyle.
Okay.
You know?
Interesting.
On a nice side, you know.
I was going to say, but you've had that taste without people being abusive and stuff. And that's the thing, you can do that. You can have a great time with them.
It's a choice. It's a choice if you want to or not. It's a choice if you want to or not.
Sure.
It's a choice if you want to try to eat. It's a choice if you want to try to.
Right.
If you want to try to. If you want to try to. So.
But most men doing that would just be like, yeah, like let's just have a nice time, knock boots, maybe we can get an additional guy in for an hour. But making them go for 48 hours is a little, that's where I thought they had something. Personally, that's just me.
I mean, when you listen,
they went back over and over.
But when you listen to the stories from the guys that were in the room with her, she never said, save me now. You know? You know, in the movies.
It's like the one moment, is there a verbal, like, I need to get out of here?
Right. It could have been like, okay, here's the secret note.
Right.
Bring the cops back when the next time you come. Okay? So, I mean, real life is real life.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to say she liked it. She was enjoying herself.
Right.
And then she didn't reach her goal, her agenda. So then they had to flip mode. You know, as far as I'm concerned, the parents were involved. But that's my opinion.
It's well thought out. What do you think the ultimate sentence is going to be? Do you think he'll get no jail time, or do you think the judge might be gunning for him?
I don't know. I mean, hearing all about these letters and all of that. Now, this could happen where they could give him a little bit of that time, and the time he spent could be enough time. Who knows? But they're talking about, what, 20 years they talking about?
Maximum, yeah.
Yeah, so,
yeah.
Ooh, I don't know, maybe he'll get half.
I think the judge is gunning for him because he denied him bail.
He's a what?
The judge is gunning for him, in my opinion, because he denied bail.
He's a high bail.
That actually, yeah, well, and he wouldn't let him get out.